all of you to our weekly 15-minute motivational call. Thrilled that you've made the decision to join me this morning on this beautiful Friday morning. If you're right-handed, take your right hand. Left-handed, take your left hand. Pat yourself on the back. Tell yourself, great job for being here this morning. Type into the chat. Today is a great day. Today is a great day. I've got 3 ideas to share with you to help you have a fantastic Friday. And the first idea is a distinction. Now, a distinction is an understanding beyond common knowledge. And distinctions at times can create breakthroughs for us. And so this is a little shift or a big shift in how we think. And maybe this will create a breakthrough for you. And it's the distinction of what is so versus reality. What is so versus reality? So what is so is what is so. So if I have $1,000 in my account, that is what's so. If I earn $18 an hour at a job, that is what's so. My phone number is what's so. You're on the weekly motivational call right now, live or the recording, podcast or YouTube or Facebook or LinkedIn or Zoom. That's what's so. In this idea, I'm going to call reality a choice. I'm going to make reality mean a choice. So if I say to myself, I can't make the prospecting calls. Is that what's so? Like there's $1,000 in my bank account. And I say, I can't get myself to make the prospecting calls. Is that what's so? And I would suggest that's not what's so. You could get yourself to make the calls. For example, if I said to you, you can't get yourself to make the calls, right? And you go, yeah, I can't. Can't, Eric? Okay, great. I'm going to change the game on you. For every call you make today, up to 10 calls, I'm going to give you $1,000. So you make 10 calls, you're going to get $10,000. So now, can you still not make the calls? Or you could make them if you wanted to. You go, well, actually, I could make them if I wanted to. So that's a choice. So that's reality. So the big idea here is reality is a choice. I am not good at closing, right? Is that what's so, or is that a choice? If it's a choice, it's reality. You go, well, it is what's so, Eric. I'm not good at it. Okay, well, closing is a skill set. And skill sets can be improved. So I'm not good at closing. You could say, I could learn how to close if I chose to. I could get better at it. So I'm not good at closing is not what's so, it's reality. In other words, it's a choice. You could choose to get better. Now, why does this matter? Well, what if you're walking around planet Earth and you're operating reality as if it's what's so? You're walking around planet Earth and you're going, my marriage is not good. And you're operating as if it's what's so. In other words, you don't have a choice. In other words, you can't go read a book on how to be a better husband or wife. You can't go meet with a counselor. You can't change your attitude. You can't start doing nice things for your spouse. See, you could change it, is the point. So the statement, my marriage isn't working, you can operate as if it what's so. I'm going to say it's a choice. I'm going to say you're responsible for your marriage working or not working, and you can change it. And we can apply this to your fitness. We can apply this to your faith. You start noticing, do I have choice here? Or is this what's so? And if you're treating something you have choice on as to what's so, like, I am not good with money. Is that what's so or a choice? See, if you treat it as if it's what's so, then you're stuck. For the rest of your life, you're not going to be any good with money. Or if you go, hey, it's a choice. It's reality, meaning I could get better at how I handle my money, or I could become great at handling my money, or I could master handling my money, or I could get so good at handling my money I could teach others. And all of a sudden, your whole world opens up for you. I'm not good at social media. Is that what's so, or is it a choice? How you view that's going to impact how you show up. I'm a former cook at McDonald's, college dropout, bottom producing salesperson. Back then, I had no idea what I was capable of. And I was operating from being a cook at McDonald's, a college dropout, a bottom producing salesperson. I was operating from that position, not the winner that I am, not the champion that I am, because I didn't know I was a winner and I didn't know I was a champion. You could be in a marriage right now operating as if your marriage isn't working, and you could be married to the most amazing human being on the planet for you, the perfect person for you. And then you're operating as if it's not the right one, or it's not working properly, or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Okay. The next idea is there's duality in life. So I discovered, I don't know if I read it in a book or if somebody taught it to me or I watched it on a YouTube video, but I discovered that there's duality in life. So what is duality? On, off. That's duality. Wealth, poverty. Day, night. Success, struggle. So we're not going to walk around the earth all day, every day being successful. Sometimes adversity is going to show up. Sometimes we lose the account. Sometimes our car needs to get fixed. My air conditioner broke down. So when my air conditioner broke down, I didn't curse at it. I actually wasn't bothered by it at all. It's just, that's what's showing up today. And it was 100 degrees that day that my air conditioner stopped working. So I could have said, oh, how was your day, Eric? Oh, I had the most horrible day ever. Really? What happened? Oh, it's 104 degrees out. My air conditioner broke. Oh, wow, Eric, that sucks. That wasn't my story. It was, I had a great day today and my air conditioner broke down. So how was I able to do that? How did it not wreck my day? How did I not post all over social media as me? Because I understand there's duality in life. And the air conditioner breaks down one day, and on the other day, I close my largest account ever. Or on one hand, I have a challenge with a family member, and on the other hand, I'm the most deeply connected I've ever been with my wife. It's just the way the world goes. So we don't have to say, well, God's picking on me. God's not picking on you. In fact, maybe God, the adversity for you, this is how I look at things. When that shows up for me, right? Life shows up. I go, oh, God's preparing me for something greater. God thinks so highly of me. He's creating this adversity. So it's kind of like sparring with boxing, right? Or martial arts or whatever. You're going to go in a fight. You're getting ready for this title fight and you spar, right? Why do you spar? So you can get yourself ready for the fight. So maybe that adversity was so you could have the skills you would develop out of the adversity. I remember having this Facebook group one time, and there was all this adversity that I was dealing with in the Facebook group. And the members of the group, not all of them, but some of them, were attacking me on the internet. It was horrible. I'd never been attacked on the internet before. And so I had this Facebook group, and I'm dealing with all this adversity. And while I'm experiencing this, I'm like, God's preparing me for something greater. So then that group closed down, and then I started another Facebook group, totally different topic and that group's doing great. And I was thankful for all the adversity from the one group, even though it was really hard. It was sparring because it was preparing me to handle this greater opportunity. The leadership I got from the adversity was an asset. So if you create it as God's picking on me, or why do bad things always happen to me? Bad things don't always happen to you. Stuff happens to all of us, good and not so good. And so, today, hopefully nothing negative happens to me, but if it does, oh well, it's just part of life. Don't have to get all bent about it. Don't have to come home and take it out on my kids. Don't have to have it wreck my day. It's all good. Okay, got one more thing to teach you. Focus on revenue producing activities. So the reason people typically are drawn to me, they want to learn from me, is they want to learn how to make more sales, because that's what I'm known for. And so I experienced many years ago where I had 20 people working for me in my company, and 19 of the 20 either quit or I had to let go in 1 month. So I got this great company, we're rolling along, 20 people working for me, and then a month later I have one. And that's an hour-long story, but we don't have an hour right now. The bottom line is all the revenue in the company, minus what I was personally producing, went right out the window. My whole sales team is gone now. And I was in a tough spot financially. And I had, once the debt started piling up, I had the creditors calling me, and I was in a depressed-like state, and I needed to make money, and I couldn't get myself to get out there and take action. And this thought just like from the ether, went right into the subconscious mind. Eric, focus on revenue producing activities. I didn't read it in a book. It just came to me one day as I was in this depressed-like state, needing revenue like I needed oxygen. And it went right into the subconscious. Eric, focus on revenue, please. And I was like, that's it. That's the answer. So what are revenue producing activities for me? Generate leads, set appointments, run sales calls. Eric, that's what you need to do. You need to generate leads. You need to run appointments. You need to generate leads, set appointments, run sales calls. That's what you need to do. Stop being depressed, Eric. Stop focusing on your problems. Instead of focusing, I'm focusing over here on my problems. It was like, no, don't focus on your problems. Focus on what you want to create. Focus on the revenue. And money started coming in. Why? Because I changed my focus. I can focus on the problems, or I can focus on creation, creating what I want. In this case, creating more money. So, as you go out in your day today, and as we start on Monday with a clean slate, if you need revenue right now, if you're in a place in your life where you need revenue, it's probably true for a lot of you, including me, okay? If I need revenue, Eric, when you wake up Monday morning, focus on revenue producing activities. Put the energy into generating leads, setting appointments, running sales calls. That's going to wrap our call today, guys. Thank you for joining me. It was awesome to be with you. We had 9 of us on Zoom. Thank you all on Zoom for being here. Have a great rest of your day. Elaine, you are a winner. Thank you for being here. Linda, you are a winner. Thank you for being here. Doug, you are a winner, Doug. Thank you for being here. Mary, you are a winner. Thank you for being here, Mary. And you are a leader and a winner. Thank you for being here. Galaxy S22 Plus, you are a winner. Barry, you are a winner. Have a great day, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. For those of you on social media, we had, 12 of you plus me. Awesome to have you guys here. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day today. We'll talk to you later.